Doomfist here. I grow tired of chasing you. A great leader adapts to their team, not the other way around. Overwatch again, Cassidy. Haven't they proven unworthy of your talents? Confidence. Let's hope it's not unfounded. We would welcome the challenge. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because to stagnate is to die. Never forget that. Think of it as fieldwork. Has the child reconsidered my offer? She would thrive with Talon's resources. Your new weapons are impressive, but you lack the strength to wield them. True tacticians do not plan, they act, and force others to react. Nowhere to hide. Ramatra here. I'm afraid I don't pay much attention to humanity's laws. A helpful human would certainly be a welcome change of pace. You appear to have a bird following you. Why? Interesting. Well, if I see any twigs, I will let you know. Are you satisfied following humans around like an observant pet? My brother wasted too much of his life teaching you. Is that a bow and arrow? Are firearms not to your taste? I hear you like to prey on omnics. Try me. I prefer the tactical precision over brute force. You are not a journalist. Ants. They build marvelous structures and cooperate when threatened. I find them inspirational. I was being polite. Frankly, it's a little primitive for my tastes. Of course not. You humans love your assumptions. Do humans find comfort in such petty humor? From one engineer to another. Why a ball? Delightful. Do you remember when we sat up at night, counting stars? I've learned that too few of them look up at all. No, I've simply grown tired of pretending I am content. If I am cold, and I do not answer, what is left, Anna? Complaining already? This is what you're paid for! Let's attack the enemy from the front and take them by surprise! You hear that? Bastion agrees with me! Brigitte, isn't it time to size up your armor? It's been ages! Then why bother? You'll just miss the wind blowing in your hair! Moira, I should crush you like a bug for what you've done! Great work! Mostly me, though. I never stopped. Unlike you. Sombra, something is wrong with my phone! It is so slow! Somebody's worried he's turning obsolete. One day you'll pay for all the crimes you've committed. How do you think your fancy jumpsuit would fare against my hammer? For you, old friend, of course.
So much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being wrote H-O-G. Afraid of getting too close? Cute mech. A little silence would be nice. No such thing. Get a big payout for scrapping you. Anchors away. Going fishing. You get scrap. You get scrap. Everybody gets scrap. Welcome to the apocalypse. Like taking candy from a baby. Violence is usually the answer. Say bacon one more time.
It's likely that time is passing at the same rate it always has. Barring relativistic effects, of course. An American cowhand! Has this dimension shifted timescales? Remarkable. How far are we from Bonn? I like to make Heinrich heads. Self-propagating biomass. A deadly weapon in the wrong hands. That music! Could the volume be increased? If you don't know what you're looking for, inquiry is unnecessary. But if you don't know, how do you inquire? Can a fish that never sees the surface know what's underwater? Can a single grain of sand differentiate between heap and not heap? Can one know that one knows nothing? If one built a violin of plank length, could one play music into another universe? If the universe is a simulation, why aren't there more elephant seals? How can one focus when viewing the infinite universe? What a strange and fascinating molecular makeup. It could be worth examining. Oh, an ant on the ceiling. Where are you going, little friend? Remarkable. The subject weaponizes momentum through geometrical navigation. What is that melody?
Hi there. If I think I'm good. Hold on. I need to take notes. You both have a dry sense of humor. Hey, Kiriko, do you do a lot of office work? Because you always leave a paper trail. You couldn't stop Overwatch from getting back together. Now look at us. I remember you. You visited the doctor on the lunar colony. Anyone want to hear my favorite joke about the periodic table?
Well, if you made me the robo-horse I asked for, I would have stood a better chance. It's that or spend the rest of your time passed out in various diners. That'll learn you. Yeah, was up last night thinking about who we used to be. You know, that sake's not half bad, but I prefer a little bite to my liquor. No, but you won't catch me with one of those pulse rifles either. That's right, big man. It's the 1880s all over again. Maybe. Trouble is, I got some itchy feet. My bills were always paid. I'll leave it at that. I get dizzy always rolling around like that. Tell me you're always right side up. Yep, working with you has always made me sick. Sitting in cafes all day drinking good espresso, eating pasta with 8-syllable names, not a bad way to live. It's 6:30. It's past your bedtime. It's 2 a.m. It's a country minute shy of the devil's lunch break. It's high noon. It's high noon.
She's the best in the outback. Cured me of my pyromania. That one I'm still seeing her for. It's nothing. Just beginning to think nobody likes me. Is it even worth it if I don't get to do what I love? Jameson Fox, Channel 9 News. Mr. Gunbot, sir, how do you think the battle's going to go? Could you repeat that in words? Hold on, breaking news. The moon has fallen into the ocean. Look at us, 2 superstars and about. We should keep our heads down. We don't want the paparazzi finding us. Doomfist. Doomfist. It's a great name. They call me Junkrat. Yeah, it's not as good. My queen, your voice, ever sonorous, is like a gentle waterfall upon my ears. With all due respect, my lady, I believe that's a knock at the Junkertown education system. Yes, a couple of dashing roads. Not sure what you're missing here. My maid Roadhog says it's a fetching price on your noggin. Not as high as the one on ours, mind you. It was more like, gonna turn that bloke in with a heat. Doc, I got this rash that won't go away. I've tried everything. Radiation, dirt, radioactive dirt. You looking for a lab assistant? I'm great with chemicals. I like what you got going on. The ghost powers, the magically replenishing shotguns, the mysterious identity. You're a real character. Wouldn't a scythe be more on brand? Can't really harvest with them, but who might argue with death himself? You look like a gentleman who eats his own toenails. Oh, Torbjorn, I had to kiss you atop your sweet little head. Everyone, stand very still. Ladies and gentlemen, my greatest creation. Fire in the hole! And then we'll push the big old trolley right up to the boss's place, reveal our ingenious deception, then boom! They'll never see it coming! Run like hell, then boom!
Tell Jack to stop chasing me. I didn't need your help. Your heart is pounding, traitor. Are you scared? You don't have friends. I'll be fine once you shut up. War isn't a game, girl. Leave no one alive. I'm an enigma. Deal with it. Imitate me, and you'll regret it. I prefer shotguns. Ha 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 ha! Death catches up with you. Flattery will get you the grave. Look who finally found a way to contribute. You want a medal or something? If you screw this up, I'll kill you myself. We're gonna get along just fine. No one cares, monk. Are you planning to whine the whole time? Again? I should have burned Gibraltar to the ground. Maybe I still can. It's in the refrigerator. Die! Die! Die!
Soldier 76, reporting for duty. You always have my back. A mech as flashy as yours will show up on every radar. I wouldn't say he's thriving. I don't need your pity. I don't care what kind of baggage you've got. Don't bring it onto the battlefield. Tempting. Why the hell would you say that to someone? The world doesn't want us, Wilhelm. At least I can realize that. Flat, cold, lots of wind. In this world, pacifism is foolish. I was just in the kitchen. Anyone want to confess something? I'm definitely too old for a trip in an amusement park. You know, they tried to make a movie about the founding of Overwatch. Total flop. The guy who played me? What an amateur. War is a game, and I'm using cheats. I've got you in my sights. Young punks, get off my lawn. Torbjorn, ready to work. We're still alive and kicking. For the last time, tell Ganymede my beard is not a nest. Don't be-boob me, no is no. You shouldn't believe everything Mercy says, you know. If you can't cut them, nail them. Doctors, always wanting you to do the work. Brigitte isn't meddling too much with your armor, is she? I bet my turret's a better shot than you. If you ever need a punching bag, I got plenty of metal that needs scrapping. I'm looking forward to working with you. Yes, well, let's get this done. Molten core! I believe that Torbjorn's behavior has rubbed off on you. There is much to admire about a rebellious spirit. Questioning tradition is how new tradition is formed. Seeking progress by sowing chaos is like planting a tree in a volcano. Strangeness is in the eye of the beholder. Victory goes to those who maintain their focus. Try listening to silence. Paint it with emptiness. What seems like magic is sometimes science we don't yet understand. As long as there is free will, I fear there will be evil. Quite a puzzle, isn't it? Yes, we wondered how many other Omnics were doing the same. Perhaps I can share your burden. Someone always cares. You simply must seek them out. What makes you think I am a pacifist? Perhaps it is assumptions that are foolish. True, it also makes us great teachers, for we can easily hide our disappointment. I dream of peace, and sometimes falling. I collected payments at a laser tag arena. I was a lifeguard at a water park. I served coffee. I drove a tractor. I massaged sheep on a free-range pasture. I like being near the ocean. It reminds me of where I was born. If a city never sleeps, how can it dream? I dreamt I was a butterfly. Perhaps they believe we will not defend this place, but if all the rest of the world were to fall, this would be the stand I chose to make. Strange as it seems, I believe this place may have something to teach us. Gaze into nothingness. Gaze into the iris.